working on cleaning some dishes, but I did want to share this because I really like the way it sounds when I just tap on the side of this bowl. Got a very nice reverb there. It's just a pleasant sound all around. He's asleep. He's super asleep. But I need that towel back, because I gotta wash it. But he's sleepy. You know, for a while there, you were barely seeing my bedroom. And now it seems like you've seen it like once a week. Anyway, I don't know what the last clip was about, but I spent a good chunk of the day taking care of dishes. I think I mentioned it already, but Mom and Joe are not in town, so it's just me, Olivia, and Jake, and that gives me a chance to like catch up on certain housework things, including dishes and laundry. We're 5 people in the house, so we create a lot. So I'd like to have everything caught up before they get back so that it can start off better than it was when they left. But I still have work, so I can't spend all of my time on it, unfortunately. And that means I have to go to bed because I'm taking care of Truck. So, a lot of the time, when I'm standing in the kitchen, or just in the kitchen in general, it'll be with this as a backdrop, right? And a lot of that is because we, as 5 people, we make dishes very quickly, and in all honesty, I don't want to show a dirty looking kitchen, and even now I could use a wiping down. But I did want to show, as I've been doing dishes over the course of the time Mom and Joe have been gone, which has only been a couple days. Jeez, feels forever. But I've taken the time to sit down and try to like get all of the dishes clean. And these were among the last of them. I mean, there's still a few things in the sink here, but these were among the last of them, and these were the biggest pain because this had soup in it that never got put away. And this had fat from burgers that cooled down. So they were a little annoying to clean, but I got them done. And that's what's important. So, the house is calming down, chilling out, getting clean, which is very important because everyone likes a nice house, especially after being gone for a week, years of hair. So, that is the intention, the goal, and that is what I've continued to work towards. Anyway, work, truck was bad, sleep, and it's dark out now because I slept till like 3 after I got home. It was really bad. Like, I haven't seen a truck this bad in 3 years. Hi? What's up? I was doing my usual thing, trying to get everything done. I want to say that I'm excited because my tax return came to my account today. That means I can start making progress on some financially heavy things. Because stuff is expensive and gets expensive very quickly, and you know, when you're waiting for prices of something to go down, they don't necessarily go down when you want them to, or they're low right before you have the money to pay for it, and as soon as you do, they're expensive again. It's annoying. But having my tax return like in my pocket pretty much guarantees that I'll be able to do something as far as the finances are concerned. And I wanted to make special note of it because I know that I was curious about how quickly I got mine last year, and I don't think I ever talked about it. And I didn't look super in depth. I wasn't gonna go through every single blog because I know a lot of those were very short because I was trying to keep them short to be able to catch up before the trip. But this year I'm caught up, so I can like talk about whatever and not have to worry about, oh, I should probably keep this short. So I got my tax return, and now I can start thinking about finances a little more with a little bit more breathing room. So I'm excited for that. I know I did decent with the dishes, but I still missed a few, as I see here. But the other thing is, I didn't get as much laundry done as I had hoped. Those were the two big things that I wanted to focus on. And Mom and Joe come back tomorrow, so I'm very much running out of time. And I work, so I can't like put all of my time into that, which is a little annoying because I would have liked to. But I can't. I'm running out of time, like I said. So basically, I'm going to try to do as much as I can and hope that I can get through a decent amount in the time that I have left. I'm in here right now because I needed to check something on Mom's computer. But basically, I'm just trying to get as much done as I can without, like, overworking myself. And because I don't want to, like, collapse or anything. So, what I'm going to do now is continue working on that and hope, pretty much, that things go well. They never do, but I can hope. So I'm doing some file transfers, because I actually found a bigger micro SD card, which is something that I needed for my Switch. The SD card that I had in there was this Samsung micro SD card, 64 gigabytes, right? And the problem with that is that when you mod your Switch, one of the things that it recommends you do, and this is something that I did, was create a second copy of the Switch's OS, which that right there is 32 gigabytes, so that is effectively only 32 gigabytes of space. So, when I found this bigger micro SD card, I was like, cool, I can have more space. So I forgot to format it before transferring the files over. So the Switch was like, nah. So now I'm transferring stuff over, and hopefully things will be fine. I'll update you probably after work about that, but we'll see where that goes. This cat is driving me crazy. Anyway, hi. So, after I got the SD card into my Switch, it started giving me problems. It spat out an error code that hinted, or that led to, the problem is probably your micro SD card. So I bit the bullet and ordered a new one. But the good news is that it was cheaper than I was expecting. So I guess I got a good deal, as long as it works when it gets here. But the important thing is the Super Bowl. I'm not a big sports fan, as you are probably aware. But the Super Bowl I do try to watch every year because sometimes I have money on the line, like I did this year. I normally do a one-on-one bet with a friend of mine, but this year I decided to throw some money towards the betting boxes that my grandfather runs for family and friends. Um, and I didn't win anything. So what it is at the end of each quarter, the final digit of the score determines whether you win. So for example, one of the boxes that I got ended up, when everything was randomized, had the 49ers ending their final digit being a 3, and the Chiefs their final digit being a 0. That never happened at the end of a quarter, so I never won. So yay. I didn't win anything. It's unfortunate. But, if you're a fan of Taylor Swift, you're excited because the Chiefs won. Congratulations to the Chiefs. But more importantly, congratulations to Taylor Swift, apparently. But I've never been super big on sports, so throughout the game I had people explaining to me what certain things meant, because I don't know. Why would I know? You know? Just sad I didn't get any winnings. This is the first time I've done the betting boxes with that, but is what it is. Getting ready for work, and I just wanted to show these. I got these from work, actually. A bunch of different Avatar socks. Probably gonna wear this pair today. But I did definitely want to show all of them before I shoved them in my drawer to never talk about them again. So, I mentioned recently getting a micro SD card, right? And you could see that I have a lot of space now. What I ended up getting was a Samsung Evo something for 512 gigabytes. And now I've started re-downloading games that I didn't have space for, and updates that I've had to repeatedly archive shit and just re-download it whenever I want to play whatever. Now I don't have to worry. That's not the main thing I wanted to talk about. Mom and Joe have been home now for about a day. Maybe a day in 5 hours or so. I don't know exactly when they got home. Not the point. But the entire time they were gone, Olivia was not feeling well. Olivia was pretty sick, to be honest. And now that they are home and things have settled down, I think I caught whatever she had. And I don't feel as sick as she was, but I definitely have been not feeling 100%. I've been super exhausted. The last couple nights I've fallen asleep in the middle of typing a text to someone. I've definitely been very fall asleepy. So normally I would be streaming around now. It's a little after 11:30, but I decided not to even try it because I just don't feel up to it. I just feel it's not necessarily fatigued, but it is something akin to fatigue. Even just holding out my phone to record this clip is the clip has only been a minute long or two, and my arm is ready to just drop the phone. So I'm going to try to keep it short so that I don't drop my phone and go lay down and hope that I just feel better tomorrow. And maybe I'll stream tomorrow if I feel up to it. We'll see. But for now, I definitely need the sleep. So I spent a lot more of the day awake than I intended to. I intended to go back to sleep this morning for a little bit so that I could not be exhausted. But I never did. Um, but I got to spend a good chunk of the day chatting with friends, so that was nice. But now I'm tired and it's not even 7 o'clock. And I'm hoping that I get to just sleep the night, but I know I probably won't. But I'm laying down anyway, because even if I get some sleep and then I'm up early compared to what I need to be, that's fine. Because I'd rather be awake fully for the morning, because truck, um, as opposed to being completely out of it and crashing the second I get home again. Because tomorrow's Valentine's Day, so me and my girlfriend have plans in the evening, probably in the evening. So I'm going to try to get the vlog done early, and hope that I don't have any issues with that. So I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna see where that goes, how my night goes, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope you had yourself a damn good one, and I'll see you next week.